This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900.
Welcome. It's Friday, April 1st, April Fool's Day. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us. Well, Doug Dubin and his crew are super excited about this year's Pahrump Music Festival happening now all weekend long at Petrick Park here in Pahrump.
The Pahrump Music Festival is back again, bigger and better than last year. But I tell you what, actually with 2 stages, almost 200 vendors, the car shows, the cornhole tournament, and I tell you what, in a second you're going to see the #1 ultimate Sammy Hagar experience. These guys rock, and currently we're being called the Woodstock of 22. Come out, grab some food, grab something to drink, hang out, enjoy the music. And not for an hour, not for 2 hours. Like tomorrow night, we're gonna start at 5 p.m. for the night concert and go to 2 o'clock in the morning for $10. You can't go to the movies for $10. How about come out here and see top-notch performance? But I tell you what, Tim McGraw and Jason Aldean are not playing in the state of Nevada in 22. But I tell you what, we got Vegas McGraw and our character who portrays Jason Aldean and Eric Church, again, $10. This is gonna be a night to remember, and tickets are going fast. So the event is free to get in. We actually have 18 bands performing at no charge. Come out, see our 200 vendors. Come out, enjoy all the event offers at no charge. And if you want to hang around, go see the concert, $10. The carnival. This is the largest carnival in southern Nevada. And we finished the pre-sale. We sold hundreds of tickets. Tickets are available right here. You can either buy individual tickets or the unlimited wristband for only $40. So this is actually G&S Carnivals. They're 40 years in business. They're based in LA, but they also have rides up in Utah. So we're right in the middle of all the entertainment. There's a lot of unique vendors. We have a woman out here brought 14 karat gold. Really what you gotta come out and see is we have a pastry from Budapest, Hungary, that they make it right in front of you. It is to die for. Our lobster mac and cheese, we don't have 5 hamburgers and 5 Mexican. We only allow 2 of any culinary style, and people have to come out and enjoy it. We have 20 different food vendors. So Sunday is actually a free event. We have the White Cloud Band performing, and they're gonna do kind of gospel religion, and that's gonna lead into a Native American drum circle. And then we have KPVM's own Maria Guerrera. She's gonna do a little poetry reading. Very cool stuff. We're right here in Petrick, the middle of the world in Pahrump, Nevada. So we start at 10 o'clock in the morning. So Friday night, Saturday night, officially the vendors till 9 o'clock, concerts until midnight, 2 in the morning. We have all weekend passes, only $25. Come and go as you please. Again, you're not gonna find anything like it. The website's PahrumpMusicFestival.com. Again, PahrumpMusicFestival.com.
It's going to be a fun weekend. Well, it's been a long time coming, but police say they finally got their man wanted in a stolen vehicle case.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office has arrested Jason Palmo for 2 vehicles that had been reported stolen, one of them from Parker's Kawasaki here in Pahrump. According to the declaration of arrest on November 28, 2020, detectives were dispatched for a report of a stolen GMC Sierra pickup truck. Police say the victim loaned it to Jason Palmo, and it was never returned. They say Palmo told the victim that the truck would be part of a trade for 2 excavators that Palmo supposedly owned. On November 18, 2021, police report that they were contacted about a recovered stolen GMC truck that was sold to a resident in Las Vegas by a third party negotiating for an individual named Jason Palmo of Pahrump. On December 6, 2021, an excavator was reportedly stolen from Parker's Kawasaki on Highway 160 near Postal Road. Footage obtained by police showed a white pickup truck taking the excavator from the back of the building and driving off. The identity of the person was discovered to be Jason Palmo by the Nye County Sheriff's Office. On March 3, 2022, Palmo was arrested by NCSO deputies while walking into the Nye County courtroom. Jason Palmo is facing charges of grand larceny, possession of a stolen vehicle, theft, conspiracy to commit grand larceny, and stolen property.
Well, the Bureau of Land Management will conduct a virtual public hearing regarding the use of motorized vehicles and aircraft in the management of their wild horses and burros. The hearing is scheduled for April 26th of this year from 3 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time and will be held using Zoom video conferencing technology and live streamed at blm.gov/live. The Federal Land Policy and Management Act of 1976 requires BLM to conduct an annual hearing to consider the use of motorized vehicles in the management of wild horses and burros. The BLM typically uses motorized vehicles to conduct gather operations, complete population surveys, and transport animals to and from corrals, pastures, and adoption, sale, and transfer events. To provide comment during the virtual public hearing, members of the public may register in advance by April 25th. You can also write in your written response. News 25 will return on the other side of this break.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on. This segment is brought to you by Higher Society Smoke Shop in Las Vegas. Call 702-982-2300. Call 702-982-2300.
Well, the Nye County Republican Party, the Pahrump Valley Times, and myself, Deanna O'Donnell, are jointly holding a Republican town hall debate with the NCRCC host Bill Carnes and co-host Joe Brzezinski. Moderators Brent Shanding from the Pahrump Valley Times and myself, Deanna O'Donnell from KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. It will be held at the Bob Roode Community Center at 150 Highway 160, which is at the corner of Basin and Highway 160, on Thursday, April 14th from 5 to 9 p.m. for the position of Nye County Clerk and Nye County Sheriff. Thursday, April 21st from 5 to 9 p.m. for candidates for the Nye County Treasurer, Nye County District Attorney, and Nye County Assessor. And Thursday, April 28th from 5 to 9 p.m. for the Nye County Commissioners, District 1, 4, and 5, and the Nevada Assembly District 36 candidates. Citizens can submit a question to the candidates by email via the Pahrump Valley Times at bshanding@pvtimes.com. That's bshanding@pvtimes.com, or myself at KPVM TV. That's Deanna at kpvm.tv. Or you can submit a written question at each of those debates. And note, because of time constraints, there's no guarantee that your question will be asked. And of course, we'll be doing that and posting that, updates on that. Those are going to be 1 week apart on Thursdays at Bob Roode once again. And today's health report addresses a very complicated and misunderstood disorder, autism.
April is Autism Awareness Month. According to the CDC, about 1 in 44 children have autism spectrum disorder. However, isolating during the pandemic has made it difficult to diagnose.
Because of our current situation with the pandemic, this is something that we're seeing a lot, is that you're not around as many kids, you're not out, parents don't have as many examples of children to know, like, are they just playing alone because they haven't had a playmate in 2 years, or are they just not interested in other people because they're very shy and they don't know a lot of people outside of the family?
Said Kiara Graver, behavior analyst for Cleveland Clinic's Children's. She said signs of autism spectrum disorder are wide-ranging but can include a child not responding to their name, having limited communication at 18 months old, and lacking certain social skills like not making eye contact. Currently, there is no cure for autism, but there are various treatment options available. Graver said if you're concerned about your child's behavior, it's best to talk to their pediatrician who can refer you to a specialist. She also emphasizes the importance of early intervention.
The early developmental period for any child is very critical. And with autism, there's a lot of research that suggests that early intervention is key in kind of addressing some of those difficult and challenging behaviors.
Graver said researchers are still trying to determine what causes autism, but they believe it's linked to both genetic and environmental factors.
Well, today Darby meets with a very special, lovable kitty at Desert Haven. Today we meet Sylvie, who is ready to meet her new family.
Today's Save a Pet segment is made possible by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
Hi, I'm Darby here at Desert Haven Animal Society, and we are joined today with Sylvie. Sylvie is this adorable 1-year-old, very, very active and friendly black and white kitten. She is adorable. Beautiful markings. She's purely black, and then she has this cute little white face and these cute little white sockies on her feet. Beautiful green eyes. Very, very, very friendly, as you can tell. Loves love. Right when you walk in, she wants to go and greet you. She gives you kisses. She meows at you. She just loves attention. And apparently little love bites too. If you want to come and see Sylvie or any of her friends here at Desert Haven Animal Society, please give them a call, 775-751-7020, or you can look them up on their Facebook page at Desert Haven Animal Society. Bye, Sylvie.
Romano's in there saying he kind of wants that cat. I want that cat. Gosh dang, that cat is amazing. Well, we will return in just a moment.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, our own Vern Van Winkle has his very first interview inside our Henderson studio with a candidate who is running for Henderson City Council, Trish Nash.
Hello, everybody. I'm Vernon Van Winkle. I'm with KPVM TV. And with me today is Trish Nash. She's going to be talking to me about why she decided to put her hat in for the City Council. Welcome to the show.
Vernon, thank you. Love being here, love your new studio, and love this beautiful view of downtown Water Street in Henderson.
You know, this is exactly why you're running. So what made you decide to put your hat in for City Council? What?
It was very important for me to know the city and know it well. So I started getting very involved in the city and eventually ended up volunteering on a couple of committees where I was appointed for the city of Henderson. I've been a member of the Henderson Chamber of Commerce since 2004 as a small business owner. So I'm a big advocate for small business owners and for business in general. And my whole goal in anything that I do is to make a difference.
With all these businesses coming in town, what does that mean for Henderson, and how does Henderson handle that influx of new business?
When I moved here, the population was just a hair over 200,000, 201,000. We now are right at about 320,000. So there's been obviously a lot of growth, and growth is actually very good. It brings jobs for our community. It brings revenue to the city, and it just brings tremendous opportunity because one business will probably bring other businesses as sub-suppliers, and that's really when we're looking at bringing businesses in, it's not just about that one business, but what are the ramifications of that and how can it positively impact in other areas. So I think it's wonderful that we're growing, and I think it's important because this is what draws people here. I sell real estate, and one of the things that I see every day is why do people want to move to Henderson? They're moving here because they love the fact that we have beautiful Water Street now. We've got Lifeguard Arena. We've got these beautiful, wonderful restaurants. We've got your studio here. It's good, but we have to be strategic and make sure that we don't grow too fast so we can't keep up with it.
So what do you see in the next 4 years with your term? What would you focus on? What would your strength be with the community to make it better for all concerned?
Well, you know, one of the things that attracts residents moving here is the fact that we have the lowest taxes in property taxes in all of Nevada. We're at 77 cents per $100 of assessed value, as opposed to Las Vegas or North Las Vegas that are over $1 per $100 of assessed value. So number one, ensuring that we keep our taxes low. Number two, education is very, very critical. And we have great schools in Henderson, but I want to ensure that we really can focus on education and offer a lot of choices for residents that come here, not just through CCSD, but through charter schools and private schools. So education is very, very, very important.
How about crime? I mean, crime is beginning to become a bigger issue for every community in this past year and a half, actually almost 2 years. Where's Henderson fit in there?
Well, we're very fortunate. And I have to give kudos to the city and to our police force and fire. We are the second safest city in the nation. We were just got that award earlier this year. That's a big deal.
When you get elected, what would be the most wonderful thing you think that you can contribute to the city of Henderson?
There's a lot of very difficult decisions that have to be made as a city council person, and sometimes not always favorable in the eyes of some people. Having been a business owner, and a successful business owner, I might add, over the years, I've had to make difficult decisions. And one of the things that I do on a daily basis as a real estate broker is I'm always negotiating. Bringing two parties together that are not of the same mind and bringing them together and coming up with a resolution that both parties can walk away and feel, you know what, this is good. And that's a skill set that I feel is very, very important as a city council person. I sincerely hope that you will go to my website, vote for Trish Nash, and take a look at what I'm about, a little bit about my background, what my platform is, and I would like to earn your vote.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, it's a beautiful day. I'm wondering what the weekend's going to be like for that Pahrump Music Festival. We're going to find out more right after this break.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John. Better get that out of the way first. Happy. I almost had it. Oh, Beatty. Oh, you're a genius. Ty's Las Vegas, not even the hot spot in the state. That's Amargosa 81. Did I just say Amargosa and not Beatty? I did, didn't I? Setting this evening at about 6:58, and that will be fabulous because, sunset. Very nice. In fact, that was our high today, so you're sitting right on it. Expand your awareness of the loveliness that we live in. I better start again. I think I'm better right here. Okay, now I'm ready. I saw it. It was written down. It was on the internet. So you know it's true. Here in the paradise of Pahrump, well, let's take a look. 61 is our current temperature. We had as much as... Oh, no, it was... I don't even just blab saying words. This is just... There's sounds coming out of the... Wow, look at you guys. I said Amargosa, but I meant Goldfield. It was Happy Friday. Wow, we made it to the end of the week. Is this Friday? Oh, this is Friday. We did that. No. Can I start this, please? Happy April Fool's Day. I guess it's not all constant magic. Oh, you caught us in some bad moments. Wow. I thought those were on the cutting room floor. What is this? Let's take a look at the weather map today. 60, mid-60s throughout pretty much the whole state. Fernley, Fallon, Carson City. Tonopah got down to 63. That's the cool spot. Goldfield up to 68. That's about average. And then Beatty, well, look at you go, 76 degrees. Amargosa tied for second at 80. Las Vegas, hot spot in the state today, 82 degrees. And out in Death Valley, it is 90. Here in the Paradise of Pahrump, current temperature 79 degrees. Yes, we were number 2 this fine day. On a Friday, 80 degrees on April Fool's Day. Wind out of the southwest at 6 miles per hour. Humidity at 12%. It's feeling pretty dry, actually, as the sun rose this morning at 6:30 a.m. It'll set this evening about 7:06. You see that humidity kicking up a little bit? Yeah, look what happens tomorrow. Boom, it's clouds, and a little bit of wind, but those temperatures sticking into the low 80s pretty much throughout the rest of the week, and then creeping up all the way to the 90s. We're going to get all kinds of sunshine Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday even, Friday. Yeah, some clouds they're predicting, and wind coming at us at 10 miles per hour. But look at that, 90 degrees. Nice. Make some plans. Back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
Thanks so much. And thanks, Romano, for putting that together. That was really great and appropriate for April Fool's Day. We hope that you had a wonderful April Fool's Day, and we'll be seeing you down there at the Pahrump Music Festival happening all weekend long there in Petrick Park on the corner of Basin and Highway 160. I'm Stacy Jensen. Have a great weekend. See you back here on Monday.